Kayak Fishing Tales is brought to you by Ocean Kayak, makers of the Trident and Ultra series of fishing kayaks, and the Torque, which features a removable Minn Kota motor. Check them out at oceankayak.com.
Hi, I'm Jim Sammons with the Kayak Fishing Show. I'm here with Patrick Sebile. He's got one of the most innovative soft baits on the market. There's like 24 different ways to rig this thing, and I'm lucky enough to be sitting here with him, and he's going to show us just a few of the many ways that you can rig this thing. Patrick, take it away, man.
One of the big benefits that we have with the AT worm again is because we have a wheel in front. So here I've prepared, you know, basically, bass anglers know that very well. That's a Carolina rig. But when you use a regular worm, which is just round in shape, when you slide it on the bottom, it just slides on the bottom. The big benefit of the AT worm, because the wheel in front, is when you're going to put it on the floor, if you give just the right speed, and it's not a lot, that is going to be lift thanks to the shape in front of it. So you take the right hook, you put in the hole in the nose, you go in the slot. You want me to do it again? Yep. So you take the right hook, you go in the nose. You take the right hook, you go in the hole in the nose, you just go outside at the first slot. You can't be wrong, you see. I made all the work for you guys. That's what's unique with that worm. Okay? And now that hook goes perfectly on the right slot. And again, you just make sure to come right where you need to in the cut. So that looks like just a Carolina rig, but with the AT worm, it takes a different dimension because now you can cast it. Think about that for the bay bass. Think about that for the calico and many other fish species. Now you can pull it and your worm will be above the bottom. You can give small jerks and it's going to go and play. A lot of action thanks to that. All right?
This one's a little smaller. How many sizes are there in the AT worm?
Right now we have 3 sizes right now, 5, 6, and 7 inches. For example, that one is a 5-inch. You love that bait for which fish for you would be great? For
that spotted bay bass.
Spotted bay bass, oh yeah, I'm sure. So look, of course I can use my jig head, but in the head. But you've seen that with all the soft plastic, and that won't be different. That works great. You will have a lot of motion from the tail. But look, if we want to have another approach which gives more lifelike motion, especially if you want to have a finicky approach, look, simply you open the tail. Again, you put your hook in that place, hooch, and then just slide the right length you need. So look what's going to be so special now. Now we're going to have that stand up. And when you work it on the bottom, and it's way better in the water than it is on the table, but look those little movements we get. It's great for largemouth bass also, of course, in freshwater and many other species, smallmouth, walleye. So if you have the regular sinking plastic, when you stop slowly, the plastic is going to fall down. If you take the floating, then it's going to stay like that perfectly. So just pick up the model that makes the most sense for what you're doing. This is the AT worm. Many rigs, many ways to use it, and that's only 8 in between 22. And probably you can even create your own to fit the very specific situation you're fishing.
Thank you, Patrick. You can see all of Patrick's great lures at Sebile.com.
For outstanding customer service, expert advice, and an extensive selection of quality kayak fishing products, visit Hook One at KayakFishingGear.com.